What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions. I got a special video for y'all. I will be covering a Bellator event, but before I talk about Bellator 255, I will talk about how the channel is going to be going on for about the next 2 weeks. Yesterday I made somewhat of a mistake. I forgot that Darren Till and Marvin Vettori will be fighting not necessarily this Saturday, but next Saturday. So the uploading schedule is gonna be a bit wanky. I will keep the full card prediction on the channel. Obviously, I lost that. You guys took that from me, so you guys get that a little early. But all the breakdowns for Marvin Vettori versus Darren Till, that's gonna be coming out next week. I don't want to rob that fight week of videos for Till versus Vittori, so I will be making additional breakdowns. This is just, this is a little bit of a, I made a mistake, so I guess I got to start making a little bit more videos and stuff like that for that fight week. So we're going to be doing D-Rod versus Mike Perry breakdown, Arnold Allen versus Sadiq Yusuf breakdown, and Nina Ansar versus Mackenzie Dern. That will be coming out with its own breakdown. So 4 videos for the Marvin Vettori versus Darren Till fight week. I hopefully I don't screw up next time, so I don't end up having to do this again. But I don't have a problem with it. But for this week, I will be covering the Bellator 255 card. I will be giving it its, I will be giving a main event breakdown, and I will be giving you guys my full card picks. Same thing with the 1FC card that's coming up. I will also do that, and I will give it its own breakdown. I just had to inform you guys on that. But let's get to it, man. This card, Bellator 255, man, this is a phenomenal, fun card. I like it a lot. A lot of good fighters on here. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. The card starts off with Jordan Newman versus uh, Branko Busick. I think that's how you say his name. I got Newman by decision. That's what I got. Next fight, we got Makamed Bekmah versus Herman Toredo. I gotta end up going with Berkman by via submission round two. Next fight is Fabio Aguilera versus Khalid Matalev, and I am going with um, Aguilera or Aguiar via second round TKO. That's gonna be a dope fight. And then I got my boy Magomedov. We all know him. We saw what he did to Peter Yan, and 2 fights went really hard. His last fight was super impressive. The guy is a killer and a future bantamweight champion. He is fighting. Let's not forget to say the other guy's name, C.J. Hamilton. This is a bit of a, in my humble opinion, a setup fight for him. CJ, he's a really big underdog in this fight. Has the record of 15-7. So you know what they're doing out here. I gotta go with Magomed by decision. Could I see a finish? Yeah, I could, but I don't know if I see it happening in this fight. And Mandel Nalo versus Rakido Sakis. I got Nalo by first round knockout. That is what I'm going with. And next fight, Roman Faraldo versus Trevor Gude. I am going um, Faraldo via first round knockout. That's what I'm going with. Um, and then to start off the main card, we got Rogel Hotero versus Chris Gonzalez. I am going Gonzalez by decision. Next up, awesome fight, Neiman Gracie versus Jason Jackson. I know a lot of people are going Jason, not Jason Jackson, Neiman Gracie, but I gotta go with my boy Jason Jackson. Gracie's a good fighter. His victory over John Fitch was really impressive. He had a decent fight against Roy McDonald, but I think Jason Jackson Jr. I think it's his time. His performance against Benson Henderson was really impressive. I think all the guys at Henry Hooft are saying it. Not at Henry Hooft, at Stanford MMA, including Henry Hooft, are saying this guy's meeting his expectation, meeting his prime, meeting his age. He's a hard worker. The guy legitimately, has a regular job. Has a lot of kids to feed, and he's still getting that work as an MMA fighter. I respect the guy's grind, and I think he will get this by decision. I think his sprawls and his takedown defense will be good, and I think he'll win in the stand up. Um, Next fight, female fight, Kana Wannabe versus Alejandro Lara. I got Wannabe by decision. And next up, man, the prospect that everyone's been talking about, Usman Nurmagomedov versus Mike Hamill. Mike Hamill had a decent performance against Adam Rorks. I was actually somewhat surprised how well he did. But Usman Nurmagomedov, they talked about him. He's a good fighter. I do not see a finish, but I will be going Usman Nurmagomedov by decision. I think his wrestling, his striking, they've all said it, is, I mean, on another level. And at the main event, we got Patricio Pitbull versus Emmanuel Sanchez. The first fight was phenomenal. I implore you guys to go watch the first fight. Um, you know, these guys, I mean, are killers, man. In my humble opinion, I had the first fight, 2-2, going into the going not in the main event, going into the fifth round, going into the championship rounds. Um, though both guys bled, and Patricio Pitbull stood up tall. This is a really dangerous fight for Pitbull. His last opponent he fought, he knocked him out in the first round and made very easy work of him. Emmanuel Sanchez, I mean, had a phenomenal fight, 5-round domination over, I think, Daniel Stratus, and just dominated him. 5 straight rounds. Just, I mean, output. This is a dangerous fight for Patricio Pitbull. I can see Pitbull losing this fight. I really can. But, the first fight was a war. I think Pitbull gets this done. I am going Pitbull by decision. Sanchez is no punk. And, his output, his cardio will help him. I think this is going to be another close fight. I do see the same thing, 3-2 decision. But I just think Pitbull, he has a championship edge that Emmanuel Sanchez doesn't. And the winner will be fighting. This is it. This is the tournament to be fighting for the featherweight championship of the world. This is their Grand Prix. The winner will be fighting AJ McKee. I do believe the winner of this fight, even if it's Emmanuel Sanchez, will be the Bellator featherweight champion. I know that kind of gives away my pick, but I don't think these guys. I think, what I mean to say is I think these guys are on another level above a guy like AJ McKee. No disrespect to him, but I think the things Patricio Pitbull has done in Bellator, I consider him the greatest Bellator fighter, of all time. He's been there since day one, and he's accomplished so much. And kicking Michael Chandler out of the company like the way he did, after Chandler was talking so much mess about his family, knocking out his brother, and some of the things that were said. I mean, it was a phenomenal thing he did, and good on him for, achieving that goal. And I think he will prove again why he is the best of all time in the Bellator organization. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter. I will be doing a 1FC main event breakdown and full card picks. I know, I don't like doing videos like this, but it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do, y'all. But, hope you guys like it. I love watching MMA. I'm not just a UFC guy. I like watching MMA. I think it's awesome. There's other organizations out there to check out, and I implore you guys to go check it out. But this is a good main event, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Love y'all, and goodbye.